XB, listen here. I will kill you, you know, right? Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hermitcraft. Today I am missing a helmet because last night myself and XB had a little bit of an arrow fight. That's why I have a bow on me. And yeah, I've literally just spawned in on this spot. I was facing the other way. You guys may be able to tell a little bit what's going on. Now what I have done is I have placed this glass here, which looks really, really nice. But it may or may not be a little bit ruined by the mess that is behind me here. Oh. Okay. This is a little bit terrifying. Oh my god. Oh, XB, why? Why? He messaged me on Skype and was like, you may need to do a little bit of clearing up, but anyway, let's go and have a look at this. Howdy, false. I know you are pretty busy, so wait a second. Cannot be bobbing up and down while I'm reading it. I know you are pretty busy, so I decided to help you out. The fishbowl is now full. You can thank me later. XB. XB! Oh no! Look at this! Oh my god, talk about the amount of work that I have to now do to clear this thing out. But either way, if I was wondering how it would look with water, then it definitely has given me the idea of how it actually looks with water. Kinda doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. It kind of looks cool, but I'm not sure if I want it full of water. Let me go down and have a look. But my god, XB, dude, look, right, that's XB's house over. Okay, it's really hot. Let me get down first. Oh god. XB's house is that little one up there, just behind Azuma's house up there on the mountain. A little modern house, and oh my god. Okay, XB. Wow! Oh my god, there's so much water. There's so much water. Oh god. XB! What did you do? What did you do? You made a mess of that. Actually, you know what? I really don't like that. I'm glad that he did it in the sense that it's actually helped me with building. Because I was contemplating using water at some point, but now I definitely know that I don't want it. It looks cool from inside, but outside it looks an absolute mess. There's just way too much water going on. So either way, we are going to have to come up with a prank, guys. We're going to have to prank XB back at some point for this. Because my god, how long is that going to take to empty? I'm not even looking forward to that. And if he breaks any glass, I'm going to kill him. I will literally... XB, listen here. I will kill you, you know, right? I think he's got 0 deaths on the server still. So... you know, that one death that you need to, you know, join the crew of the people that are dying, which is everyone, except for you. Yeah, don't worry, I'll fix that for you. So, you better watch out. Okay, so this thing looks even worse at night time. I better go clear up, I guess. Okay, well, it's taken me a little while to notice that there is something being built right on top of there, over on that peak, which is just up here. That kind of gives you a bit of an idea where it is. Wow. That peak's even higher than probably the top of this. Actually, it's probably not. That actually goes quite a lot higher. But either way, what I'm doing right now is moving the buckets of water that were placed down there up to where I actually wanted them, which was up here. This is what I've done. I've just made like a little area that it goes down and out to. I've also got this ladder down here, which will just like travel down to have a look. And it just goes straight down through the same hole that it was previously. And I think it's going to look really cool coming from that height instead of down here, because this dirt platform isn't going to be here, and really underneath this is nothing. So kind of seems a bit stupid to have it right here, but either way we're going to collect these water bucket things and put them up there, and it should look awesome. Well, isn't that much better? Anyway, what I was going to do this at the beginning of this episode, I was going to show you guys what this looked like, but because obviously I couldn't actually get into here, I couldn't. So now you guys can see exactly what I have done. Now I have moved all the water up to that level there, which looks awesome. I need to half stab that still so that it covers up the dirt. I've also, what level is it? I actually added some, is it andesite, the grey block? I've added some of that instead of stone bricks, which is pretty nice. I added that on that layer there. You can kind of see I haven't done all the way around, but that looks pretty nice. I'm not quite sure about it using it as like a block that has loads in a row, because it does have like a border which is a little bit worrying, but I'm not too keen on the actual block itself without being turned into the polished stuff. So that's a little bit worrying, not quite sure exactly how it's going to work. I think maybe I'll do the pillars something different, but it doesn't look too bad, I don't think. It looks kind of smart, and it goes pretty well with the stone bricks. But anyway, up here, this is what it looks like down below, and I really, really like it. I love the blue. Now, I actually got this from an idea that I saw on the Minecraft, Minecon server edition thing, which was up this weekend. If you missed it, then I do apologise. I did a little bit of a stream on it as well. Met a load of you guys on there, the server, and got loads of tweets and stuff from you guys with screenshots, which was really, really awesome to see. But either way, that is very, very cool indeed, and that is what I've done so far. So I think what I'm going to do now is actually just spend a bit of time doing the rest of the pillars and things like that, and trying to work out what I want to do in here, because you guys came up with some amazing designs, but still haven't quite decided what I'm doing. Okay, so I may or may not have run out of time a little bit on doing a lot of these pillars. These take a long while to build up and decide what each floor is going to be, so I'm going to spend a bit of time between this episode and the next doing that. But what I've decided to do is play a little prank back to XB over there. Now, as you can see, I've got some white stained clay on me. I've also got some glass, so I don't know, what am I going to be doing? I'm basically going to be mirroring his base there above it, because I thought that would look kind of cool, and also be kind of an interesting prank. He will get to his base, or, you know, spawn in it, and then look up and there'll be the exact same thing above it, mirrored, which I think would be kind of cool. So either way, that's what I'm going to go do now. I'm going to head over there, gather some more stuff and things that I need, and we'll start on the prank. Okay, so it's been raining for ages and ages, and it's so annoying. It's literally, I had to turn the sound of the rain off because it was just going it was just too much. But either way, you may not be able to tell what I'm doing. I'm literally building just above his house right now, right on top of it, right on top of the house. I'm just building the same thing, but upside down. You don't even realise. I've taken screenshots of the bottom of his house, or well, his house in general. But it's actually really, really hard to build it upside down. So I'm hoping I'm doing this correctly. It's kind of a massive pain in the butt. I'm actually going to need a few more bits of glass, I think. Kind of a pain. Look how many bits of glass I actually need. Oh, I think I actually need them up there as well. But either way, this is what it's looking like. It's upside down, which is kind of hard to kind of figure out. But yeah, this is his house here. Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh, may or may not have got rid of that. I'm kind of rushing. One, because I've run out of time a little bit for this episode, but I'm still going. And also because I don't know when he's going to log on the server. But basically, it's upside down. I'm going to try and put a birch door on there, but I believe I can't do that, so I may have to just put birch wood there, just, you know, to represent the door, because, well, it won't work. Oh my god, it's finally stopped raining. It's been raining for days. But yeah, this is what I've done. I've basically been doing this, yeah, and these bits of dirt around the house here just to kind of mark where the blocks finish, so I don't have to keep pillaring out. It's really, really awkward, but it's also pretty cool looking. I actually kind of like it. XB may have done the same thing that he thought he did to me that I've done to him. I've actually made his base look a little bit better. No, honestly, I do actually kind of like it though. It's kind of abstract and awesome. But either way, I think I'm going to finish this off and then we'll have to finish the episode off. But I actually really kind of like this. It looks pretty fancy. So I quickly had to go back to my base to collect a couple of other things. Some more white glass and some oak wood slabs. And we're going to head back up to his base. Now, what I've pretty much done is picked colours that are opposites of the colours he's used, so it's kind of inverted almost. So instead of the black clay, I've used white, and then instead of blue, I've used orange, which looks pretty funky actually. And when we head up here, you'll see exactly what I've done. Now, not everything is absolutely perfect. I have made it look as good from the outside as possible. Inside, there are a couple of small errors that I couldn't quite work out. It's kind of hard to build something upside down in Minecraft, especially when you're doing it right on top of the other build, so you can't actually look back for reference. You have to keep going up and down. I have been using screenshots, but yeah, this is what it looks like so far. I think it looks pretty cool. It kind of sucks that I can't put a birch door there, which is because otherwise you know, it's going to be on this. Oh, which is I'm pretty sure you can't put doors on glass anyway, whether or not they're panes. I have also made mistakes with panes instead of glass, but I don't think that's going to matter, to be honest. I think, you know what, it's basically going to be the kind of look and the impact of it all. But either way, I'm going to replace this floor here with oak, which is pretty much what he needs on top, just to kind of do a finishing touch. And then also we're going to need to replace all of this with white glass, or put all the white glass in, and we should then be done. We are now complete. Look at this. This looks absolutely amazing. I kind of really like it, actually. It's kind of bad because I'm hoping that he doesn't like it. But either way, this is what it looks like. There are a few errors here and there. Have I actually got... I think I have got a paint up there. It looks a little bit strange from this angle. But that is pretty much that side there. And then we've obviously got this side here. Again, I have actually been able to use a birch door there. But again, I forgot to use the actual glass rather than the paints. But either way, that's fine. I think I just kind of stuck with the orange. And, you know, it kind of, you know, looks pretty cool. And then this side, you can't really see this side because it goes underneath, but when I go inside you will see what I have done. So let's head in here quickly. This is obviously the bit he's built. I couldn't build this bit here because this is obviously underground, so replicating that above there would kind of look a bit odd. I'd have to like build an upside down hill, which wouldn't quite work. You wouldn't be able to have grass and stuff, but either way I think I need to light this up a little bit. I believe these are half slabs I've put down, so we should be okay, but we'll light it up a little bit just so you can see it. And then this is obviously the flooring here. Well, it's supposed to be the floor. Remember, everything is upside down. We just use oak here rather than birch or any darker kind of wood. I kind of thought oak would work. And then again, this is upside down again. This is the floor he has down there, if you remember. Kind of, I tried to invert the colours again with that. Not quite sure exactly how that works, but either way, we'll put a couple of torches down here. And then this is obviously where he's put his... the back door, I believe. That's the front door there, and then there's the back door. I kind of feel like I should actually use... I don't have any birch wood on me. Maybe I should have used birch instead. But either way, and then this would be the way down to his underground area. But this is instead the roof. So this looks pretty amazing. I am pretty happy with how it's turned out. And then again, that bit there. I believe I've done this bit of wood here wrong. But I think I'm going to leave it either way. I don't think it matters too much. I'm not going into too much detail. Especially as he will probably get rid of this. So I don't think it's going to matter all too much, but either way, this is kind of the view from up here. It looks pretty cool, and that is pretty much the prank. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. Thought I'd mix this episode up a little bit since XB kind of mixed it up anyway by pranking me back first. So I did say, dude, I would prank back bigger and better. This has definitely got a lot more thought into it. So yeah, definitely one-upping you there. Ooh, Zorgens looks pretty awesome from here. It looks kind of like a Halloween face or something. Either way, I'm going to end this episode here, so I do hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like if you have, and if you want to see XB's video, I'm sure I'll put it in the description of this video to check out, of him pranking me back there, the bugger. Okay, so I'll catch you guys next time. See ya!